Hi guys, it's Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. See what I made? Yes, there's a few tails to sew in, but I thought I'd get on here and tell you about it. It's hot out here. We're gonna go inside and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, bye. See you inside. Hi guys, it's Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. Did you see what I was wearing? I hope I put it in the beginning. Otherwise, you're all gonna be lost. Anyway, I'm Lisa's Crochet. I am Lisa, and today is June 9th, 2020. And wow, everybody's going nuts with this hashtag Christmas in July fairies. Isn't everybody going crazy? I've met so many new people. That's so exciting. Oh, speaking of which, I would like to give a special hi. Hi, Caroline. Carlin. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Carlin? Carlin. Anyway, hi. Thanks for watching me. Hope you're having a great day. That was so nice to hear that you watch me. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so what am I making? Oh, and if you guys are just new and joining me and you don't know what I'm all about, I started this YouTube channel. It was like a year ago when, well, I have a video. I just had my anniversary. But I started crocheting January 2019. Is that correct? Was it January I started?
Pretty well, yeah.
Help a girl out, guys. Who has been with me all this time? I think I started crocheting in January 2019. So I have been putting up videos about my crochet journey. Yes. Yes, I have. So, okay. So I made this. Yes, my ends are not sewn in. Okay. So, what I was doing was the Warm Hugs sweater tutorial by our Sandy at Crochet A Canada. And I will put the link for her tutorial in the description box below. I ran out of yarn. So basically it's, what does everybody call this? The Campfire cardigan? Yeah. Because on Sandy's, her arms, she makes cuffs, and anyway, I ran out of yarn. What yarn did I use, you ask? Well, I use, and I hope I have pictures of the actual yarn ball, the insert. Anyway, I used 2 balls of coffee shop yarn in the color True Blue, and this yarn, I don't know why they call it True Blue, because this yarn has like gray. There is blue. Like there is blue, then there's okay, maybe it is a blue gray. Okay, that's why they call it True Blue. Anyway, let me tell you about this yarn, guys. It looked so lovely and wonderful in the ball, and it felt so beautiful. Ooh, okay, I'll tell you why I had an issue with it for this project. Was because I was using, for my main color, the main blue on this, I was using Paint Box yarns, Simply Chunky. And color number 337. So, it's a chunky. Actually, can you hand me a ball of any Paint Box yarn in there, like so I can show them the weight. It's a chunky yarn, so it was, I think, a number 5. And yeah, so this, as I was saying, this coffee shop yarn, is that, yeah, thanks. This coffee shop yarn, oh my God. Well, first of all, yes, Lisa, it did say it was a light number 3. Yes, it did. But in the ball, and as you were, it's like, okay, well, no, this is like a nice 3. I can work with this 3 and it'll work. Well, holy cow, guys, in spots, it got so thin. It was like, oh man, what do you call it? Like thread. In some spots, it got thread thin. Yeah. So, I don't know, it's beautiful, beautiful. Feels so nice yarn when it's in the cake. Beautiful, beautiful. But I think you'd have to do a project with it. Like, don't be, like, Lisa, don't be mixing it up with chunky then. Yeah, I get it. But it did work out, guys, didn't it? Anyway, well, I have my, what do you call it? Campfire cardigan. So it started out being, like I said, Sandy's Warm Hugs sweater tutorial, but didn't end up that way. Because I used all my coffee shop, and I used all my paint box. Because I used 2 of the coffee and 2 of the paint box, and I was out. But it fits me, right, guys? You saw it? It fits me. It's still great. I'm not really a fan of sleeves that end here, though. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I prefer my sleeves to go right to the end. Yeah, but anyway, I don't care. I still like it. It's still nice. That was my bad. Too sad. So sad. My bad. Whatever. Oh yeah. So then wait, like it. Okay. So here's a simply chunky in a hunter green. So you see how thick that was, and I don't have any of this left over to show you how thin it got. But I think I might have taken pictures, and hopefully I'll insert them. Okay. If you're asking what I'm wearing, guys, this is something I made a long time ago. So I will put the link to this video I made about this, maybe here, or in the description box below, because I might get really lazy. Okay, so what else about, and yeah, I know I could have doubled, like I could have used, I could have doubled up with this yarn. But see, I thought then I'm gonna run out for sure. Like if I use 2 strands of this, then I totally run out of yarn and I would not have even gotten this far. So I'm glad I didn't, because I almost thought that. I thought, well, I'll use 2. And I went, no, you can't, because you will run out of yarn. Oh, and I didn't start out with the magic circle. I started with the chain 4-way. I don't know, the magic circle, to me it's just easier doing that. And yes, I've done a few projects using the magic circle and I've gotten it, but I don't know. What else, guys? So right as it sits right now, so I did this. I started this May 31st. I had that, not that, sorry, this. And I finished it, I don't know, a week ago or something. Well, okay, technically I haven't finished it because I haven't sewn in my ends, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that's a wrap. And, so, yeah, because I'm waiting on, I ordered from Spinrite, in Listowel, Ontario. Oh, I ordered that in May. And then they finally emailed me back in June. And then they phoned me on, I think, June 1st. And said my order was being sent out. It's not here yet. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. And they had to, one of the colors I picked, they had to substitute it for another color. And it was like, well, that's a weird color you substitute it with. But okay, whatever. Yes, I'll show it when it gets here, guys. So stay tuned for that video. So what I've been wanting to make for like a month now, remember? Oh, shoot, can you hand me that on the table? Remember this when I started this thing? Please. Oh, you guys remember I was making that pocket? Oh, what was the whole rage going on about? What's it called, guys? The Perfect Pockets Shawl by Sonja Hood. Please. So do you remember I showed this one? Okay, so totally different from, yeah, anyway. Remember I showed you this, guys? Where I've done my, my border was supposed, Go watch that video. I'm not gonna re-babble on and on about it. You're not here to hear that again. So anyway, so I've been waiting for the spin right order, because in the spin right order, I ordered like close to the color that this Sonja hood pattern that's been all over Facebook, close to that color, like a brown, light brown, like between a tan and a brown, whatever that color is. So I ordered something similar-ish color, but I'm still waiting, and I had to make this. I couldn't take it anymore. So anyway, I was gifted this Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn. I was gifted, what is this? Stonewash, and the color is berry. So I had 2 of these balls, and I was gifted this 2 of these in the color Blushing Sunrise. This, I love this yarn. So I had 2 of these that I was gifted so generously. Thank you. Okay, so I started making it. And so I started with the written pattern that I was gifted. Thank you. Yeah, so I started with the written pattern, but then I also found another, like, I know there's a whole bunch of tutorials out there for a similar pocket shawl, shall we say. So I followed a tutorial by, I don't know, Aja Joy Watson, and I'll put her link below. So hers was called the V-Stitch shawl tutorial. So what I did was, because I needed help with this here part of it again. Because you start off, well, here, this is my progress so far, guys. Well, okay. So I still have to, I did my first 6 rows of this half double crochet in each stitch, back loop only, and then I started this part of it that you do that whatever stitch. I don't know, people call it different names, so I don't know what it's called. So I followed the written pattern for this. Then I went to this video that I'm talking about here, the V-Stitch shawl tutorial, and because she does something different. So at 5 minutes and 35 seconds into that video, I did for 2 rows. I followed what she did for 2 rows, because then she changes what she, after those 2 rows, she changes and does a V-stitch. Well, I didn't want to do that V-stitch. I just wanted to continue with what she did for 2 rows at 5 minutes and 35 seconds into her tutorial. Am I confusing the bejeepers out of you guys? Probably, eh? So anyway, I'm almost done. It is, well, because I ran out of yarn, so it's not going to be, as you can see, it's not going to be most of them go down to there. Like, whatever. But I don't care. I just had to. I just had to try this. So, and this is going to look nice anyway, regardless. So I stopped because I thought, uh-oh, Lisa, pay attention. You're going to run. So I didn't do all the rows in the center portion here, because I was going to run out of yarn. Like, this is all the yarn I have left for this. And I went, hey, you got to make 2 pockets and you got to make fringe. So slow down, stop, change back to this color, and then you'll have, hopefully you'll, I think so. I think I'll have enough for pockets, because obviously my pockets are going to have to be smaller, because if the pockets go in here, I don't have as many rows. Like, so her shawl is bigger, so I think her pockets are bigger. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'm working on that. So what am I doing now? I think I have like, I don't know, maybe two rows left of the, like how you start and then you do something else and then you end the same way you started. I think I have 2 more rows left of that. And then I'll have to try and do the pockets. Sew them on. And deal with fringe. And that'll be it. I'm happy. And this is nice yarn, guys. Yeah, but I'm kind of wishing now, because you can't really see. Do you see how I did these rows? And okay, see this? Whatever that stitch is. Everybody calls it a different name. So, whatever this stitch is, it's also here. But you can't see it because, you know, or like what I'm saying is, do you see this nice front loop back? Half double crochet back loop only. It would stand out more if it was against this color here. But it gets lost because I've done this stitch here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it is still beautiful, isn't it, everybody? You love it? Oh, man. I got a dry throat. Okay. So I think that's all I have. Oh. I think that's all I have to tell you guys. Okay, so yeah, I think I counted last night. I have about, I think, 9 current whips. And then there's all the ones from when I first started crocheting, guys. Remember all those? Oh, well. Okay, so I'm just waiting on that spin right order. What am I making next, guys? Oh, yeah, there's that thing that I was wanting to make that I haven't. Oh, boy. Anyway, I'll let y'all go. I'm hot. I had to put this on because I did not want to. I hate bras, guys. I hate bras. And it is so hot here. And I was not putting on a bra. Sorry to offend you. So I threw this on so you wouldn't see anything, if you know what I mean. Okay. So, hi. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks for jumping on my channel if you just jumped on board. And talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, I'm hot. Cut. That's a wrap.